What is going on, guys? It is your boy Tropical NHL back here today. Tropical Habs, Tropical Habs. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. It's Tropical Habs back here today. I'll just say Tropical. What's going on, guys? Your boy Tropical here for another Habs review. So today the Canadiens were facing the New Jersey Devils, and holy crap, holy crap. But yeah, before getting into that, man, before getting into that, I have something to say. I have something to say. We are 7 subscribers away from 2,000, man. At this moment, right now, we're at 1,993 subscribers. Right now, I just checked it on livesubscriber.com. Uh, no, but for real, I checked it on the app to watch subscribe the live subscriber count, and we're 7 away from 2,000. So if you could help me out with that, that would be kind of nice. If you want to get reviews like that after every game, previews before every game, I'm going to show you guys what's going on with the lineup before games and all of that. I make videos when trade happens. I make videos when there are some trade rumors. Basically, if you want to be updated about everything that's going on with the Canadiens, you're at the right place. And if you want to be updated fast, just subscribe and turn on the post notifications. So yeah, if you could also leave a like, it helps me get the channel out there. Would mean a lot to me. Let's try and get 50 again. 50 likes on this video. That would be amazing. So yeah, the Canadiens lost 5-1, 4-1. Let's say 4-1 because that last goal was kind of useless. Kind of a useless goal in the empty net. But yeah, not a bad game. You're gonna be like, bro, what the hell? They played terrible. It was not a bad game. They played the same as they did every night. It's the same as they did every night. The only difference tonight is that the Devils understood their assignment, and their assignment was to shut down the first line. And they did it really good. They did really good. Shutting down the first line for the Canadiens, man. Yeah, every time I've said it. If the first line gets shut down, they're not going to score goals. And that's what happened tonight. They didn't score goals. They weren't a threat at all offensively, and they got flipped over. So yeah, it's just the same game as usual, but this time the first line got shut down by Nico Hischier, and Martin St. Louis got outcoached. He got outcoached by Lindy Ruff because every time the Suzuki line was on the ice, even though the Canadiens had the last change, Hischier was there. Tatar was there, doing kind of the same job like he was doing with Dano back then. And they shut down the first line really, really well. They did the same on the PK for the power play. And props to the New Jersey Devils. For real, they are the best team I've seen play against the Canadiens so far this season. Better than the Golden Knights. I mean, the Golden Knights are pretty decent as well, but like, they're not going to be winning in the playoffs 6-5. Like, they're scoring a lot of goals. They're flashy and all, but overall, the New Jersey Devils are better. Even the Dallas Stars, in my opinion, are more built to be good in the playoffs than the Vegas Golden Knights. Really good offensive team. They're going to score goals. They're going to make the playoffs, but I don't think that they're going to go deep in the playoffs. But the Devils, the way they're built right now, I think they're definitely in the contenders this year. One of the the best team I've seen play this year against the Canadiens. Yeah, the Devils and the Bruins are going to be at the top of the East this year, and they're going to battle for the spot in the Stanley Cup final in the playoffs if everything remains the same, if they don't get many injuries and all of that. So yeah, definitely really, really good team. Props to them. Devils fans, be hyped. I'm happy for you guys. It's been a couple of really difficult years, and to see that you're finally getting to the next level is really cool to see. And Pallet is injured as well, so yeah, they're going to be a good team. Really, really good team. They're going to go deep in the playoffs. You can already see it the way they're playing. So yeah, saying we got out coached every time Suzuki was on the ice. Hischier was there, got shut down completely shut down. And yeah, that's basically what all the teams need to do. Shut down the first line, and the rest of the team completely sucks offensively. So, yeah, that's pretty much it, man. There's nothing more to say about this game. They just got shut down. Yeah, and yeah, Suzuki and Caufield didn't have a shot the entire game. At least they got one shot. They got one shot, and it was in the last minute. Cole Caufield took a shot, so it was the first time this year that Suzuki and Caufield had less than 5 shots on goal in an entire game, and he only got one. That's crazy. That's just the proof that they got shut down. And Kirby Dach had a lot of space, but since Kirby Dach is not a shooter, he weren't able to make passes to Suzuki Caufield, and they weren't able to do anything. So, yeah, props to the Devils. Props to the Devils. One thing I have to say though, since we're here and the video is short, the video is really really short. Usually I make 10 minutes reviews, but like there's nothing much to say about this game. They just got outplayed completely. It was just like I said, it's the same that usual, but they weren't scoring goals. At least I called the Dodonov goal. If you guys watched my preview this morning, I said that Dodonov was going to score a goal, and he did. So that's a W in my book for me. That's a W in my book for me. So yeah, let's talk a bit about Slafkovsky, man. Slafkovsky, let me see how much time he played. How many minutes did he get tonight? How much minutes? Let's see. Slafkovsky, Canadiens. Uri Slafkovsky got 12 minutes. He was the less used forward in the entire team. Only Pezzetta had less minutes than him. So I really don't get it. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. He played 11 minutes 44 seconds. I really don't get it, man. I really don't get it. I do not get it at all. And yeah, he got like 4 scoring chances. I don't get it. Like he's playing good, but he never gets the chance to prove anything because they keep on playing him on the fourth line defensive role with defensive players all the time, all the time. He score a goal, gets a good game. We're like, oh, maybe they're gonna try him on the top 6. That other guy played terrible. Next thing you know, still on the fourth line. So yeah, they might just I don't get it, man. I really don't get it. And he had like 4 scoring chances. Could have easily had 2 goals tonight. And he played like 20 seconds. Hoffman went where there was a power play. The first power play was on. Monahan, Dach, Suzuki, Caufield, Hoffman. Hoffman made a turnover. He kind of had to rush back to go pick up the puck. And after he made a pass, he made a change. Slafkovsky came in, played like 30 seconds with the first unit with Suzuki, Caufield, Dach, and Monahan. And I saw a difference, honestly. It was more menacing than when Hoffman was there. Like, he was more of a threat than Hoffman, who's a power play specialist. Was moving the puck faster, taking decisions faster. He took a shot that could have easily turned into a goal, a one-timer shot. So I don't get why that guy, even though he's 18, he's a rookie. I think that he's NHL ready, and he's already better than a lot of players in the league. So I don't get why they're using him on the fourth line and not on the power play when he's an offensive threat. So yeah, they might need to do something about this. Like, you can't send him to the AHL because he's going to dominate. He's too good for the AHL. He's too good for the AHL. And, yeah, I feel like they need to play him at least on the top 9 and on the first power play. At least. Put him instead of Dodonov with Anderson and Monahan. You're not going to win cups with Dodonov, even though he played a decent game tonight. But, like, give Slafkovsky minutes, help him develop, make him confident. He deserves the ice time. Like, he deserves more ice time than Dodonov. He deserves more ice time than all of those guys. And yes, Gallagher played a terrible game tonight. So why not bench Gallagher and give Slafkovsky more minutes for this game? Slafkovsky was in his game and Gallagher was playing terrible. But Gallagher ended up with 6 more minutes played than Slafkovsky. So I really don't get it. I know he's 18 and he's a rookie, but like, come on. Anyways, that's my opinion on this. It's been your boy Tropical Habs. It's been your boy Tropical. It's been your boy Tropical. Give me your opinion about the game in the comments below. And I'll see y'all tomorrow for brand new videos about the Canadiens. Bye-bye. Have a good night.